Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
Outside Beal. Over Irving. Beal can't get it to go. And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. And that one, good.
Able to shrug off that contact, and that just lets you know how strong Griffin is.
Stolen by Thompson. Drives to... Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Irving double team. 6 on the shot clock. And then Irving slams it in.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Poked away, stolen by Thompson. And he drives in, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Here's Carroll. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Pass to Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Out to Bird. Takes the 3. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, the quick release. Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Lillard from outside. Portland again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. 8-point game. And here's Bird for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bird's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Brooklyn.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Portland making a change here. Worthy's checked in. Portland trails by 11. And stolen by Thompson. Bird outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
They get it back. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Kevin Durant. Three-pointer, Bird. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Russell kicks to Beal. Right wing. Out to Russell. Pass to Shaq. From down in the low post, it goes. Shaq's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. And here's Bird from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 9 points.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
For the Trailblazers, Channing Frye's checked in for O'Neal, and Kevin Durant is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Russell against Thompson. They set the screen. Russell dishes to Worthy. Stolen by Bird. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. His three-pointer's off the mark. Portland trails by 12. Russell left side. Outside, Beal. And the three ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Bird outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out of hand on it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
With the crossover. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 7 points for Bradley Beal.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Eaton, and right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow! And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Worthy. Davis is out there with Russell. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Durant in at the small forward position.
And, you know, Eaton at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. Pass to Russell. Back to Worthy. High post shot. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Worthy with the double team. And it's blocked. Durant, the pass to Russell. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Frye. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Brooklyn leading by 13. Rose surveying the D. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Eaton's got 5 now.
Eaton able to go straight through that interior defense to get the score, holding nothing back.
Outside Durant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
McHale passes to Eaton. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. 7 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
For the Trailblazers, Towns, he's checked in for Frye. Alabancaro comes in for James Worthy. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Davis. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, The unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Durant wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Brooklyn leading by 16 from Rookie of the Year.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
It's stolen by Rose. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Banchero kicks to Russell. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there for the Trailblazers. Davis comes in for Kevin Durant. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Griffin has brought the energy tonight. You could tell in warm-ups he was ready.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Beal gets a wide-open look. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Beal's got 10 points.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him. And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Brooklyn leading by 19. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Portland with a change here, too. Prize checked in.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Here's Griffin. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for Rudy Gay. Portland also making some changes. Shat comes in for Channing Frye. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Davis. Lillard, the pass to Banchero. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he gets it to go. 18 points for him.
Griffin, an athletic big man. Nice job drawing that foul on the drive.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Brooklyn leading by 22. Griffin passes to Ewing. Over Banchero. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Griffin.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Banchero finds KD. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Irving for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Down low. 1 second. Laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
You've got Irving. Brook Lopez is out there with Griffin. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Ewing in its center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Irving misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Brooklyn leading by 17. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Durant down low, defended by Griffin.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by him.
Pass to Ewing. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And Brooklyn leads by 19.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with four teammates.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Van Carroll looking around. Here's Shaq. Nifty move. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Ewing. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Irving, money from the wing. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Lillard from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson right side. Over Lillard. The shot by Thompson, no good. Portland trails by 21. Lillard, the pass to Van Carroll. Outside, KD gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 5 now.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Thompson outside for the three. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
KD's shot is off.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
That bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The shot by Beal, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Beyond the arc. Thompson with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Van Carroll. Good D by Lopez.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And look at how Griffin charges in on the drive. He hits some contact, but pushes right past it for the score.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Worthy's checked in for Portland. Outside, Beal from deep three-point territory. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 13.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Fry comes in for Shaq, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Beal. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He's got 9.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Griffin's shot is off.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Worthy. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. McHale comes in for Blake Griffin. And Portland with a change here, too. Davis is checked in.
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in when given room to fly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, here is Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without foul.
And so Russell hits them both. Brooklyn leading by 22. Rose kicks to McHale. Left side Rose. Gay in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Gay's got 5 points in the quarter.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure.
And I'd say it did, guys. I mean, you can see that by the way the guys on the bench exploded when it went down.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Right side Rose. And so it's Brooklyn. Finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24. Points. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Channing Frye. Bradley Beal is out there with Paolo Banchero. And there's Davis. And it's Russell in a point guard. Gay, that's good.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Russell against Rose. A drive by Russell. Brooklyn with the ball. Oden dishes to Gay. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here's Rose outside. Now here's Frye. Guarded closely. Russell passes to Davis. Outside Beal. Over Anthony. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Davis.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
No good from McHale. And stolen by Gay. Here's the break. Here's Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Boy, I like the activity Gay brings to both ends of the floor. That wide wingspan helps him be disruptive on defense.
To the paint. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Shots good by Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Here's Russell. Rebound by Rose. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And finished off by Beal.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Back to Anthony. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Rose, no good. Rose has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Beal fires from way outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Gay outside. Drills it from outside. Gay's got 11 points here in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
So looking it over. Here's Banchero. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale. So for the Trailblazers, O'Neal's checked in for Fry. Kevin Durant comes in for Davis. And it's Damian Lillard in for Russell. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Lillard gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Portland with the ball. Here is Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Portland.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Here's Gay, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
O'Neal kicks to Beal. O'Neal a screen on Bird. Back to O'Neal. Missed inside. 36 seconds left in the game. Out to Bird. Another shot. The 3. And Carroll grabs the board. And here are the Trailblazers. Here's KD. And good that time.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Here's Lillard. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for Boston. They've got Stephen Curry. Holmgren is out there with Smith. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Bird in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, they've got Griffin. He's out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Thompson in at the 1. And you want to talk about having shooters in your lineup, not only sporting Larry Legend, but they have Curry as well.
And you talk about fear from a pair of shooters. Nobody has ever struck as much fear into defenders as Curry and Bird. They are nightmares to try and locate, much less find both of them on the floor.
You know, with Bird and Curry on this team, they are both savants when it comes to the game.
Well, you know, beyond the shooting, they're both great basketball minds, B.A. They have great awareness and feel for the game. And these two make offense just look easy.
Williams from long range. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Irving goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Smith outside. And here's Curry for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. Brooklyn with the ball. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a... Oh, man!
Oh!
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Curry. Has to Bird. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And Boston calls time here. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Curry surveys. Pass to Bird. Outside, Williams. Can they get it? Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Can't understate the accuracy and range of Lou Williams. He can hit from almost anywhere on the floor.
Irving, pass to Griffin. Back to Irving. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Curry. Here's Bird. On the wing, Curry takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Here's Irving over Williams. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Dive for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Brooklyn making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Boston. Boston trails by 12. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Williams. And it's blocked by Irving. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boston making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 18. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in